Welcome to Sarosh Digital Learning SST class standard 5th chapter 8 beginning of settled life EVS part 2 beginning of domestication of animals and agriculture. Domestication of animals. Stone Age man began to keep animals like dog, goat, sheep, cattle, buffaloes, etc. These animals were useful to them in many ways. There were 3 steps in domesticating animals. Meaning of domesticating: to keep animals as pet or to train animals for farming. So what are the 3 steps? To catch a wild animal, to train the animals to live with the humans, to obtain useful materials like milk, cow dung, etc. Training them to work in field and carry heavy burden for them. So when all these 3 steps are done, the animals is completely trained for the purpose of human being. So here is a definition for animal husbandry. Domesticating animal and keeping them for our own use is called animal husbandry. So the dog was the first animal to be domesticated. Secondly, goat and sheep was domesticated. Now let us know about agriculture. Archaeological proof says that agriculture began 11,000 years ago in Israel and Iraq, not in India. Women were the first to do cultivation. Women used the pointed stick to sow the seeds. This pointed stick was used to dig deeper into the soil, just like plowing. This stick was tied with a stone. People began to stay at one place due to cultivation. Agricultural production increased because of human beings used animals to plow. Why? Because therefore they started domesticating animals. So the agriculture was the main source of sources of livelihood. Meaning of livelihood, a means of securing the necessity of life. People began to worship nature and various deities, means God, for good crops. Settling at one place, people began to share and care each other. So they started thinking about the security of the village. People made some rules and regulations to manage the things in the village. Therefore, people began to interact with each other due to agriculture. In this way, they socialized with each other. That is, social system began based on agriculture. Therefore, everyone came together. In this way, everyone came together in this way. Next point, special skills and various occupations. Before agriculture, people began to obtain food by hunting and gathering, but those foods was not stored for longer period of time. So they started agriculture and started cultivation. After harvesting the crops, still there were food left behind. Now men and women started doing experiments in their spare time. So what were they doing? They started making earthen pots. They were doing craft work using beads. Next point, community life based on mutual cooperation. Farmers in the village settlement were now producing surplus food, more crops than they needed. Skilled craftsmen were needed for making and repairing agricultural equipment. Such craftsmen were paid for their work in the form of food grains and other articles. When they were doing work, they were not receiving payment in cash. They were not getting payment in cash. So they were paid with food grains, raw materials, in food grains. Raw materials was brought from longer distance. If they wanted to buy raw materials, so they wanted to exchange it in food grains. So in this way, barter system was established. Meaning of barter system: buying and selling of goods is known as barter system. Salt was an essential item. Even salt traders were doing barter system. When they bought something from other, in exchange they gave salt. Now humans have started living in permanent settlements. That is why rules were made to run the village. Rules were made for mutual cooperation and to run the trade and distribution of resources. Therefore, people appointed the chief of the village. Chief means the head of the village was to protect the village. In this way, the duty of the head of the village is to protect the village. Administration of village came into force after the chief of appointment. After the chief was appointed, at first, what did he do? He decided to build walls on all the sides of the villages to protect the villagers from wild animals, flood, and outsiders who stole the kettles. Next point, structure of houses. The houses at the beginning of the new stone age were made of wattle and daub. Meaning of wattle, a material making fence, used for making fence or walls, etc. Meaning of the coat, to coat the surface with a thick or sticky substance, and walls were sticks and made of stick and bamboos, and afterwards plastered with mud or cow dung. Population began to grow. Village settlements became permanent. People began to build houses in quadrangular shape. A house having 4 sides of brick walls. Houses of sun-dried bricks. It was pakka house. Houses have more than one room. Houses were very close to each other. Regional differences were seen in the style of constructing houses depending on the local climate. Regional meaning relating to a feature, none of a kind house, village settlement. Kinship and family. Meaning of kinship, blood relation. It was seen at the people to one another. It means that they were related to each other. The whole village was now turned into a family. People were very close to each other, helping each other, working together, enjoying together. If a person is dead in the family, the person was buried along with his or her belongings in the yard of the house. It is believed that dead person should not cut off his with the family even after the death. So hope this chapter is clear to you. Thank you.